Deepsspeaks in the building, people. Yes, 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 people. Let's go on to this one, man. Big up Ambush on the last one, though. Ambush alongside Miss Banks. Little vibey ting, little party ting. You know, Ambush has just got that sauce. He's got that sauce. When it comes to vibes, road trips, you have to run an Ambush tune. If you don't, you're not going to have a good day. It's not going to be a vibe if you ain't run an Ambush tune. It's just like that. So, let's go on to this one, though. This one's Lowkey featuring my Khalil, Letter to the 1%. Let's check this out, man. It's like 8 minutes long. I think the same as half of you. I don't know. The people that's watching it probably want to watch it, you get me? But I always think, is it going to be a rant in my head, or is it going to be something that I could grasp and I could understand and I could, because, you know, it's something I can relate with. Sometimes you don't want to switch off when a man's going too deep in it. But anyway, let's go into this before I start talking. You know me, I'll go deep. Let's go into this. You know where it's coming, people. This one is on 47K, Link Up TV. You know where it's coming. It's coming right down there, man. Come on. Let's take this in.
Talking in terms of power.
See?
Where the power is. Who's shaping.
You know you're gonna learn something today, man. You know you're gonna learn something.
Who determines the quality of the air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, the kind of jobs we can have, the images we have to deal with and such.
Yeah.
If I can sing this song without you, maybe all is well.
The beats are right.
We can sing this
standard kind of, you know. Go. 8 minutes.
This is my letter to the 1%.
Okay, to them, yeah.
If we can sing this song without you, we don't need
He's gonna teach you. Sorry, I didn't promote you in it.
Hooks, power to those who sell books, power to those who know how the inside of a cell looks. All those feeling helpless, forgotten or discarded. Power to the strange fruit you thought was rotten in the garden. Power to those sitting alone, seeking solace in the calmness. Power to those feeling stained, know your tomorrow isn't tarnished. Power to those who sweep the streets with more knowledge and PhDs. Power to those who keep their keys, return as promised, please believe. Power to those that suffer in silence, those it hurts to hear. Power to those that hold their ground, power to those that persevere. Power to those that love humanity more than they love style. Power to immigrants, probably raising Donald Trump's child. Power to the blind who can't imagine what sight is, those staring at the moon and all those working night shifts. Power to the readers, the writers, the illiterate. Power to those that struggle to decolonize their syllabus. Power to the shy ones who always struggle to make friends on the half of humanity worth less than 8 men. Power to those that risk their life to dig the cotton from the ground for the mic I'm spitting on and the phone you're holding now. Power to those that built the stadium they're playing in. Power to those that mold the grass and stitch the ball that they're playing with. Power to every rapper that doesn't rap about killing. Power to the builders who build buildings that outlive them.
If I can sing this song without you, maybe all is well. If we can sing this song,
grab man, you get me? I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't want to say that. It needs to grab man, man. It's a long shoot. I'm already like, okay.
That never had the right to vote. Democracy dead like Gary Webb when they import it like it's cold. Power to those that write to prison. Power to those writing home. Power to those writing poems. Power to those that died alone. Power to Curtis Mayfield. Power to Ronald Isley. Power to the fishermen that were forced into piracy. Power to every person that is working in a library. Power to every nurse that we turn to in our times of need. Power to the unions and the miners that you're punished. Power to those that drive the buses and those that collect the rubbish. Power to the youth desiring the truth. Power to every rapper that is dying for a fire in the booth. For those that lost limbs to King Leopold's quota. And those risking their lives for the P&O to Dover. Power to union leaders, murder back. Power to victims of this globalized Cosa Nostra. Power to those dying on the shores and the borders. Power to human beings that were rendered fauna and flora. Power to those that cleaned up after the stage show and carnival goers still haunted by Kelso Cold Cranes. Goes power to Kevin Carter. His picture taunts us ever after. So many questions never answered. Remember the last words of عبد المحسن السعدون الأمة تنتظر الخدمة الإنجليز لا يوافقون power to El Jawahiri and his rebellions. They killed his brother Ja'far and he cursed the rotten Temsians. Enlightened despots pursuing tactics Machiavellian. Chinese steel preceded Europe a millennium. Think about it, printed press half a millennium. Never get close, power to Ken Loach and every volunteering Lesbos. Cuban doctor sent to Sri Lanka for the tsunami. Power to those that cleaned up after the bullying and parties.
If I can sing this song without you, maybe all
I don't think
is well.
I'm personally gonna get through the 8 minutes of this, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna upload this because I have to keep it real.
We don't need your
Kids knowing Apple products before they know what an apple is. Forgotten like passengers on the USS Indianapolis. Dying days before they could see what little boys damage did on the precipice of fascism. Our passiveness is cancerous. Power to those strong enough to dream. Power to those that chose not to be a cog in the machine. Power to those that love first and hate never. Power to those that sleep on the streets through grey weather. Power to Aziz Ali, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Power to Norman Baker, David Kelly's owner artery. Power to the genocided population of Tasmania. The internet descends to Trump-tastic fantasia. Let them try quote this, you'll never find a better
Let me take this down.
It's getting quite hopeless, but hope is all we have.
You tell me, I'm not gonna listen to the rest of that. You tell me what happens in the rest of that, because maybe I could work it out. It's just another 5 minutes of what he's telling us. Like, this is what I'm saying. I'm low-key, I love his stuff to bits, but is that something? It's hard to grab me, and I pay a lot of attention to this stuff, and I research a lot of this stuff, and I appreciate it, but it's hard to grab me. I'm trying to listen to music in it. I'm trying to feel good. I'm trying to be in a place like it was too much. You know what I mean? Like a whole 9 minutes of that. After that, what do you want me to do? Really, what do you want me to do? Pick myself up and say, yeah, let me go and keep. I don't know, man. I just don't know. That was just draining my energy on a different thing. I have to be honest, innit? Like, that was draining my energy, and I feel like how would we get through to the youths? That's not fun for them. My daughter don't want to hear that. Like, it's not fun. She's not gonna understand it. I love it. It's great stuff, innit? Like, but where these songs getting us, these songs ain't getting us nowhere, man. These power songs, power is cool. Like, I get it, like, but I'm just being honest, it didn't do it for me. It wasn't the right beat. It wasn't uplifting. It was an uplifting thing he was trying to say, giving power to the people of ourselves, innit? Like, uplift, but it won't uplifting. The tune won't uplifting, the beat won't uplifting. It could all have changed. You don't tell me. It could have all changed as I've stopped listening. But do you know what? Big him up. I love what he does, but we need to grab the youths in a different way. Like, they have to understand us, innit? That's a fact. Like, I couldn't understand that because my brain's not there. I just listened to a nice ambush little beat. So to go straight to that, to listen to that, your mind has to be in the right place. I big him up. I'm going to put this up. No disrespect to no one. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know I support Lowkey's things, even though he might not need me to. But I'm just being honest, innit? These things have to grab us. 9 minutes of that is, I don't want to feel powerless. I felt like I was feeling powerless listening to it. Do you get what I'm saying? So subscribe to the channel just under there to the left, man. Listen, help me out a lot, man. Hit that like button, man. Should we start doing targets? Hit the like button, man. Peace.